It's early 2002 and the Oakland Athletics just lost three star players all traded away to richer teams. The A's have a fraction of the budget and a locker room full of overlooked players. Everyone outside Oakland bets the farm against them, yet somehow they're about to shatter the American League record for consecutive wins. How not muscle, not star power, something else. Numbers, but not just any stats, the kind no one in baseball actually cared about. Most teams chase traditional stats, batting averages, home runs, flashy plays. But Oakland's GM Billy Beane flips the game on its head, betting on players others ignore. Here's how the Underdogs playbook rewrote baseball. Billy Beane, the sharp and hungry Oakland A's GM, faces a brutal offseason. With the lowest payroll in the league, he can't compete with giants like the Yankees. Instead of shelling out for star names, Billy buys players labeled as flawed or unsexy, guys with high on-base percentages but low profiles. It looks weird to scouts and fans, but Billy's playing a different game. This secret weapon is called sabermetrics, an underground science started by a tribe of nerds, software engineers, statisticians, lawyers who saw the flaws in traditional scouting. Imagine they're like codebreakers decrypting baseball's DNA, showing that walks and getting on base matter more than flashy batting averages. These numbers reveal hidden value, like X-ray vision for spotting gold where others see dust. The payoff, that underdog Oakland team rockets through the season, winning 20 consecutive games, an American League record. Billy's experiment shows you don't need the biggest budget to dominate. Instead, you need the smartest playbook, uncovering value others overlook and trusting data over gut feelings. A revolution not just in baseball, but in how business is done. Traditional scouts trust what they see: power, speed, muscle. But what if the entire scouting gospel missed the real game changers? Oakland's secret sauce was noticing what no one else did. One of the biggest blind spots, the base on balls or walks. Scouts dismissed players who didn't slam home runs but knew how to get on base by any means, like patient hitters who earned walks. Billy Beane saw that a walk's value equals hitting safely, yet nobody was paying attention. It was like ignoring money you're literally being handed. Batting average had long been baseball's king metric. The higher the average, the better the hitter, right? Wrong. Batting average ignores walks completely and treats all hits equally, whether a single or a grand slam. It's like judging a car solely by how fast it goes without considering fuel efficiency or durability. Sabermetrics introduced on-base percentage to measure true offensive value. This flawed thinking trickled through everything: player salaries, draft picks, even fan expectations. The whole industry was measuring success by outdated tools, like using a map when you need GPS. Oakland flipped the script by aligning strategy with deeper, better data, a blueprint for beating more established teams while spending a fraction of the money. Billy Beane's trial wasn't just sports drama. It's a masterclass in beating bigger rivals by thinking differently, one perfectly timed walk at a time. With Oakland's shoestring budget, Beane had no choice but to innovate or die. Like a startup challenging giants, scarcity was the mother of invention. He took risks on players dismissed by everyone else, turning scarcity into a strategic advantage. It's the classic David versus Goliath with spreadsheets instead of slingshots. Beane bet on numbers over the gut calls of scouts who trusted flashy baseball skills and old-school intuition. It was risky and uncomfortable initially. Imagine telling seasoned baseball legends their judgment was flawed. But over time, data-driven decisions proved their power, showing that intuition can mislead when unchecked by evidence. Moneyball's story, it stretches well beyond baseball. It's a manual for anyone locked out by budgets or hierarchy: how to harness overlooked insights, challenge conventional wisdom, and create new rules in your industry. If you're stuck playing catch-up, try reading your field like Billy Beane. Find the edges others ignore and exploit them ruthlessly. Back in 2002, watching the Athletics win game after game, it wasn't just baseball being played. It was a new way of thinking, quietly revolutionizing how success is found. Next time you face a game that seems stacked, ask yourself, where are the overlooked numbers? Start there. Because winning isn't just about playing harder, it's about playing smarter. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.